Emma was a good girl most of her life. From working class Pittsburgh, a mother and a wife. She had working class values. She was surrounded by her family and friends. She had a smile so warm, melt Pittsburgh's storm. I couldn't believe she could come to that end. She had working class values. She was surrounded by her family and friends. With a smile so warm, melt Pittsburgh's storm. I couldn't believe she could come to that end. She made some bad decisions, some of us do. Fell in with the wrong crowd, streets can be cruel. Poppies are pretty, yeah, until they turn on you. But in a bid to stay well in perpetual hell, don't criticize the things she had to do. Yeah, Amy was a good girl most of her life. With a couple of grand, my whole life in my hands. How many years nobody knows. How many tears more than the snow. How many fears gone below. Well, it's time to get up, take a stand. Final destination in the sand. Will I get there? I'll get somewhere. But you'll always be here. And you'll never be. I'll get in the car and I'll drive real far away to a place in the stars. Eventually, well, I guess. And if I take what is left, I may never be right. Well, the heart has gone to theft deep in the night. The morning has come. Well, so hot the light. Yes, and we'll take off like the Say when.
When?
Well, I rode east from the West Coast way, the iron rail. It took me 3 days. Purged my demons on the way. Pittsburgh's where I stayed. I took a gray dog down old Ambridge town, not a steel mill to be found. Old timers spoke of a better time when the gold and steel just flowed like wine. Now they got bars on every corner, churches on the other, and they love football and drinking beer, and they love one another. Now in this here new world global order, in this country without no borders, plain to see that you and me don't get what we ought to, like the truth. No more factory bells, you get prison cells, you stand in long lines, pay traffic fines, stamp back blues, got the COVID dues. Trouble flows like Ohio River water. But if you think our spirit's broken, that's what you're hoping. Folks round here gonna tell you clear they don't whine. They ain't joking. Now, like your daddy's ghost before you, you're gonna do the best you can. Wake up every morning and take that blue-collar working stand. And if that train should take me back home to the Golden Gate in the sand, sing a song about Pittsburgh town and the true American. Yep. There goes that train. Dark bird flew by my window. It said, you better slow down. The path that I was considering, it ain't the only path around. And so I drove up to Walmart because it's really close. And then the old cashier later, she suddenly turned and she froze. She stared straight ahead at nothing, and I timed her with my cell phone. Then 3 minutes later, yeah, she blinked and it was out of that zone. Many prophetic dreams, yeah, they all used to come true. But now just 'cause I have them, yeah, I know what I must do. Everybody's got their theories about what madness means. I think it's 'cause of them aliens controlling our life scenes. Yeah, baby, but sometimes old ladies just freeze, and sometimes I listen to dark bloods, prophetic dreams and alien scenes are hard to express in words. I ain't making no predictions. I ain't saying this or that. I ain't talking like I know shit or if the world is flat. And I don't care no more about politics. They all are just the same. Immoral, greedy little folks who play the power game. Well, this world don't even turn the same as when I was a boy. You got people walking around in stratosphere and replace the joy. It's the young ones left to bear the cost of tyranny. Freedom lost, and sadly they will never know the world from not too long ago. Wake up, people, take a stand, take back your sovereignty. As children of eternal source, organic, pure and free. Last breeze blows through the trees, a dark and fiery breath, and all we are or could have been surrenders unto death. There's now no time to realign the systems madmen made, to alter all things natural and destroy all the slaves. The valiant few who fought the fight will be the last to view the dying sun, nowhere to run, for horsemen ride on through. They poisoned all that God had made. They made the world synthetic, and now we stand to watch the end and whimper most pathetic. But wait, they cry, this can't be true. It isn't as it seems. But alas, it's come to pass. This just wasn't a dream. Dixon Road, okay. Well, old Giggy live up on Dixon Road. Top of the hill where the shacks are gray and old. 40 years now from what I'm told. In a tent made of tops up on Dixon Road. You know, he walked that hill in the rain and the snow. Got your rich, fancy white folks down below, riding fancy Lincoln cars. They drinking Starbucks coffee bars. You know, old Giggy live up top amongst the stars. Yeah, now yeah. About 20 years ago, he gets horse done died. At Christmas time, the sleigh bells did subside. Oh, Leonard said that's just the way it goes. Lord, give it take up on Dixon Road. Oh, oh, boy. You know, from up on top, up on Giggy's Hill. You know, down below live the towns of mills. They shine like jewels, all bright and bold. Up on top, up on Dixon Road. Who's the poor, poor boy now? True story. How's your levels? Good. How's my voice? Well, the best years of my life, they lay ahead of me. Good? Yeah. Everything in there? Okay. Yeah. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the best years of my life, they lay ahead of me. Having worked through all the heartache and the strife. Looking back in the rearview, that's my memory. Find that I'm now happy with life. You know, the gals I've met, they've treated me most graciously, but I can't say that I always did them right. Every one of them walked out the door, well, eventually. In retrospect, I see that they were right. Yeah, cat, go! stumble across this line quite aimlessly. I partied through most years of my life. Well, I've seen more than my share of life's misery. But there's a silver cloud behind the pain and strife. Yeah, the best years of my life, they're still in front of me. Though the world seems worse than it ever did before. But my reputation no longer seems to follow me. And I won't be going back that way no more. And so the best years of my life, they're still ahead of me. 'Cause I made it through to this far, and all I got to say, if you wake up in the morning and you're still breathing, try to make the best of each and every day. Rains are gonna come. Winter winds, they blew this way. You know how much I love the sun. Please realize I couldn't stay. It's funny how the world has changed, and things that used to ring so true. All the time and memory are all that's left of them and you. We do when moves on in time, and springtime makes the world anew, and memories are good enough. Carry on and see us through. Those rains were gonna come. When the winds they came this way. Funny how the world has changed. Please understand I couldn't stay. Sad girl, the color has left your eyes. Dull gray is the color of pain when it dries. Her world is a palette beyond what others see. Expressions done in abstract from beyond reality. Brushstrokes were like Vincent's on the canvas that's her mind. Secret works hidden, waiting for the light. But brave girl, you're painting, not yet quite complete. But in time, light will shine with color ever more deep. Yeah, I hit the wrong key.
Oh.
That's why. All right, one more time, boys. Well, I've been picking on a flat top for 50 years or more. And me and that old guitar, well, we sang all that we saw. And the music, it sustained me through the peacetime and the war. Though the war outweighed the peacetime, one thing was for sure. It's been a long, strange journey, so try to understand that life ain't always easy for a third-rate garage guitar man. Wife and kids in the day job, playing weekends in the bars, getting paid in beer and promises, playing cheap guitars, driving cabs and busting suds and selling weed and slinging hash, running shine from town to town, well, trying to make that cash, waiting for that break one day when the record is at ears. The sound coming from my guitar, that's music to his ears. But after 50 years of waiting, I play sitting 'cause I can't stand. Life just ain't been easy for a third-rate garage guitar man. I pressed the wrong button again and cut it off.